check that out, because I know you can.
We're going to go with our tour again. This is tape 2 of our trip to Ireland. Some more of the rock. A lot of tombstones up here, I tell you.
The only way to actually get the Archbishop to come out was if you actually had a perfect aim at the bow and arrow, and if you set the end of the arrow on fire, and if you could get it into one of the small windows on the side of the tower itself, now you could actually smoke the Archbishop out. Now this would have been a good idea if the Archbishop was quite afraid of fire and if he came out straight away. But if he didn't come out straight away, they might have had to actually sit down and wait for all the floors to burn through. Now it wasn't a good idea to be sitting down here having a picnic, waiting for this to happen.
Go to the chapel. Tower right there. And we're going to go with our tour and see what else there is to find out. Here's some more of the countryside. And these little white specks way over there are sheep steps. Let me just click in some more. There might be a few cows right in there too.
Friars, and he invited some Cistercian monks to stay instead. Now this is a Cistercian Abbey, and it's called Hore Abbey, and you can go down yourselves later on if the weather is still nice. There's a pathway leading down from outside the reception area, and you can walk down there and visit it yourselves, okay? And it won't cost you anything to get in. Now, the cemetery we're actually standing in now is still used today. Now, they were going to close it down in the early 20th century, but a lot of the local people actually had plots up here and had family members buried up here that they wanted to be buried with. So they actually made a register in 1930. Now, any of the local people who signed the register then can still be buried here today. Now, the last person to be buried here was buried in January of this year. There's actually one of the graves just over there behind you. Now, the reason why they've had to close it down is actually because we are standing on solid rock, and there isn't actually very much space for burying anything up here. Now, there is only a few names actually remaining on the register because many of the family names have actually died out over the centuries. And we
walk down to the Abbey too.
Oh, definitely.
That must have been the one
in
January.
That one was a recent burial right there, guys. They still bury people here, but not for very much longer.
Boy, Mom, if you were here, you would love this.
The battery thing is on again.
I think it's just because you're taping.
Oh. Hi, Kim.
Hi, guys.
Okay, let's go in. Is there a step there?
Yeah. It'll probably click off shortly.
Look at this, guys. Isn't this amazing? There's more outside. Oh, that's some old lady. Oh, man, actually. There's birds that live here. Isn't this beautiful, guys? Hi, Kim.
And that actually has the roof in its foundation. Now, if you take a look up, you'll notice here there is a tower. Now, I'm always saying myself that the Archbishop was a lazy man because he did have just the rope hanging down here, and it was easy for him to ring the bell. And he didn't have to walk up the 127 steps to go up to ring the bell himself. Now, all of the buildings here were actually connected. Now, you'll notice if you take a look over by the windows, the lancet windows there, you'll notice a passageway going through all of these windows. made for the Archbishop from the cathedral into the round tower. So he never had to go outside to be safe from any invasions. He's meant to be lived to be exactly 100 years of age. Now he began his church life in County Down, that's a county up near the north of Ireland, and he began his life as a Catholic Archbishop up there. Now when this site went from being Catholic to Protestant, Queen Elizabeth was in power at the time, and she was quite friendly with Milan McGrath, and she asked him to come down here to the Rock of Cashel and accept the position of Protestant Archbishop. Now Milan was only too happy to accept the position, and he actually travelled down here to the Rock of Cashel. Now unfortunately he never actually got around to telling the Pope that he had changed religion, and he spent all the rest of his life being both Protestant and Catholic Archbishop. Now he actually used to travel up and down the country, and he used to travel to many dioceses as well, and he gathered up quite a lot of wealth and kept it all for himself. Now during his lifetime he became a very, very wealthy man. Now when he died, a lot of people wondered where his money would go, and the Protestants and the Catholics were wondering which church would actually give all his money. Now when he died, he left all of his wealth to his 2 wives and 9 children.
Oh my gosh.
Now before we move down here, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the bishop's house. Now any of the carvings that were actually done in there are actually made from sandstone, and this is because it's much easier to carve than limestone. And you notice the sort of brownish colour to the stone itself. Would have spent most of their day, and they would have dined on this floor. Now overhead this again, there would have been the dormitory area, and this is where the Archbishop and his servants would have slept. Now underneath this archway would have been the undercroft, and this is where they stored food and wine and things for the cathedral and books. Now, if you take a look up, you'll notice this secret passageway in the wall there. Now all these secret passageways are specially built for the Archbishop, for him to escape from any invaders. Now all of these passageways are quite narrow and quite low. Now this meant...
More of the city of Cashel, right down there. And then we're going to go to the Abbey that our tour guide was talking to us about. And then I'll try to get some more of that on tape as well.
Okay.
More of the countryside, or actually some more of the town down below. And then we're going to be walking along this path to get to the Abbey. Probably about, let's say, maybe 5-10 minute walk from here. Trying to walk as slow as I possibly can. And the Abbey's just off in a little distance. Where I'm at, the Abbey's right there. Actually, I zoomed in a little bit, so it seems a little bit closer, too. Some more of the countryside. There's the Abbey. We've almost made our way over there. There should be a pathway to actually get there from this road right here that I'm taking. Go right over in there and directly into the Abbey. Along this path to get to the Abbey, I'm very close to it. And right over in this area, we have some farm animals. Sorry. Anyway, we shall be there very shortly, and I'll try to get as much as I possibly can taped on the inside of it too. I am getting oh so close to the front of the Abbey. I'm almost there. Another few feet and I'll be inside. Yay! One thing about their animals here is they don't fence them in. Like the cows way over there, there's no fence between them and us. And the same with a lot of their horses too. They don't fence them in. You just let them, roam around on the pasture. This was, from what I was reading, supposed to be the last Cistercian abbey in Ireland that was built. Okay. Well guys, I finally made it inside. There's the Rock of Cashel way over there. This is the inside part of the Abbey. Well, part of it anyway. So cool. Some more of the Abbey. Okay. Outer part of the Abbey. Oh, and they actually, I didn't notice that. They have grave markers right over in here. See if I can get a little bit closer to them too. Get too close to them. But, yeah, I did the best I possibly could. They don't keep up this part over here too well. Look at the grass. How thick it is. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you the name of the Abbey. It's called I believe it's the Hore Abbey, and I'm not sure if I said it correctly. It may be Hore or something. It's H-O-R-E. But who knows how they pronounce it over here. So I'm probably pronouncing it incorrectly. What's new? Here's some more grave markings. And I'm just going to follow this path around and see where it takes me to. Probably the other side. What do you bet? Oops. I almost trip over my own 2 feet. There's another grave marking right there. Let's see what it says. This is not necessarily a new one, but this gentleman died in 1971 and he was buried right here. So from what I understand is if they had already bought plots over this area, they buried them up until, you know, no more plots had been bought out. What a beautiful countryside. Oops, I can only turn around so far. Oh, I gotta stop. Hey guys, I figured this was the only time I was going to actually be able to get myself on tape, so I figured, hey, tape myself, you know? Woo! I am having an awesome time here. I can't believe it. I still can't believe I'm actually in Ireland, you know? Well, I'm going to go ahead and pause for now, and I'll get back to you guys later. There's a lot of birds flying around the Abbey, too. Oh, there they are. There's one. Well, there were more, but you know. There they are. Whoa. Some more grave markings right in there. And I think I'm going to go ahead and stop for now. I hope you guys like this stuff because it's most of the tape, I think. But hey, I like this stuff, so that's all that matters. It's here locked up because there's a lot of broken
get over the
rock right in here. Oops. Let's hope I don't fall, guys. Otherwise, you'll be burying me in Ireland. Okay.
No, we'll ship you over, Kim.
Oh, really? Shoot.
Oh, you can be with your mother. You already have a ticket. You might as well use it.
Ha ha ha. The Abbey, the cows are getting oh so close to us. As I told you before,
oh, so close.
as I told you before, they don't have fenced-in areas around here.
Dude,
Now we have to head back up to the rock, do a little shopping, and I'll get some more tape. As you can tell, we're back in the car again. I think we're living in the car. Anyway, we're going through Cahir, Ireland. That's how they pronounce it. And we're going to see if we can find Cahir Castle. And then we'll be headed on to Cork to see Blarney Castle. Over here is Cahir Castle.
Here.
And we'll probably go inside, get our tickets, and see that, and then we'll be headed on to Cork. They built this castle on the river right here. There's the river. And then there's the castle right by it. Okay, here. And we're heading inside. The outer part of the castle. I don't think we're taking a tour today. I just kind of want to walk through and see things on my own, you know? I can go around this way. Oops, sorry. Just walked through that way. Through this way. Go through that door a few minutes ago. Let's go to Cashel there. Okay. And Sean, thought you guys might want to see that, so I just kind of got it on tape for you guys. And I'm going to be headed over in that direction. More of the castle walls. And I'm going to be walking through that door right there. Make it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do anything. Okay. Sitting like the dining area right in here. And I'm going to go up some more steps and see what there is too. Actually, this is what this was. This was the keep first floor. Just a little bit down on tape so you guys can see it. The entrance door to the upper floors, defended by musket roofs. I'm not going to read all that for you. I'm going to try not to do what Sean did that one time. Going back and forth, back and forth. And then this part right down here is in Gaelic. Look what I found on my way to exploring. Gotta be careful because I'm going down some steps. Oops, there's the door right there. Okay, there's the step. Basically from that step I found my way into an empty room. So I'll have to go back out and see what else there is. Now I'm on the second floor. This is also called the keep, but it has an inserted fireplace over there. Look at those high beams. And I'll probably go up that way and see what else is on that end over there. This is another part of the castle right in there. And there's the tower area, or the walkway where you can actually walk up there. Those steps right over in there. There you see. Into that building right there to see what's in there. And then I'll probably head over into that little area right there where the tower is. But this is some of the grounds right in there. Tower area. I don't think you can actually enter that area, so I probably won't. And the other area I was talking about, I don't think I can enter that either. Or actually I could, but that's the idea visual tape thing, and I missed that. So, oh well. Okay, go.
I finally decided to get you on tape
Oh, what?
instead of me putting the camcorder right in front of me.
I don't think I'm on tape yet. So let me do that. Hi! Oh.
Yes, you are.
Well, what do you have to say, Kim?
Anyway, we are in Cahir, Ireland, and I've already seen a lot of the castle parts.
Oh.
And I got a bunch of that on tape. And then I think after this we'll probably head to Cork and see Blarney Castle, and probably do some shopping there too. Yes, Kathy, I don't have your sweater yet, but I will get it.
Well, Anita, I have your doll, so not that you'll be seeing this tape, but you never know.
Okay. So these are here.
Did you go up these stairs?
I basically taped. Yeah, I basically
What's
taped
up there?
all of this. It's the keep on the first and the second floor.
Can I go up there?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm in the banqueting hall. Just a little bit of the words right in there. Probably won't be able to get all of it. Yes, Sean, I'm doing exactly what you did when we were over at Bodie, going back and forth with the words. Okay. Zoom out. More of the banqueting hall right in there. Watch out. comes back around again. The monument is called the Northwest Tower. Basically says that if the keep was put into enemy hands, this area was, I had to tape that part again because it was just a little bit too close for me. Little fireplace in there, another door there. So I'll probably go to that one first and then I'll go around and go to the other one. You can see a lot of the city from here. I just walked from down there all the way up to where I'm at right now. And there's another view of the city. I didn't go down there because there wasn't really anything down there to see from what we were told. Now this is, I believe, the third B&B we stayed in. This is Buena Vista in Blarney. I was just a little bit too tired to actually tape the city as we came in. So I'm going to just tape, that's the bathroom over there. Little dressing area right there. There's TV. And the other bed. We had about 3 beds in this room. We only needed 2 though. But that's alright. And I'll get back to you later when we're at Blarney, the castle. Heading to Blarney Castle. The castle is like right there. And we're going to go kick the Blarney Stone. Woohoo! Alright. We are heading along this path to get to Blarney Castle. And we'll be there shortly. There's the path right there. Some more of the countryside.
I saw a picture of Kathy kissing the Blarney Stone. Hey guys!
This is some more of the countryside of Blarney. More of the countryside of Blarney, heading towards Blarney Castle. We will be there shortly.
Hey, trivia
Okay.
question. Trivia.
Getting oh so close. Right there. We're almost there. More of the castle. To get to the castle. The steps are probably about like they were at the Statue of Liberty. Have to go all the way up to the top to kiss the Blarney Stone. I'll get there sometime this year. And there's some more of the countryside down there. And it's actually been a pretty nice day today. There's some more of the castle from these bars here. I'm in what they call the murdering hall. And I'll get that in just a second. So this is basically what you see. Boy, is it a long way down. The downstairs, the banquet hall, and the dining area. That's where I gotta go. Okay, hopefully I can get over there. We're on our way to Killarney. We're going through the town of Moher right now. I think it's about another 48 kilometers, or the sign says, to get to Killarney. And then we'll go through the ring of Kerry.
After the New Zealand good one too, from North Cove, blow your mind.
Another nice day, no rain in sight.
How are you doing? I'm doing fine, and yourself? Not too bad at all, not too bad at all. All right, you're all set to go?
Right there.
Thanks very much for taking part anyway. No problem. All right, you're into the little game. Oh, myself, like you. Bunratty. Now, volunteers are on duty to take you the short ride through some of the extensive woodland that surrounds Stratford, and during the journey, the passengers are able to enjoy all the distinctive sights, sounds and smells of a traditional steam train. So if you're looking for something to remember the past before your time, there's something to do. All the way, all the way.
Yes, it looks like Ireland actually has mountains. Not as nice as ours, but you know, nice all the same. Well, we are heading to the Ring of Kerry. We're going to stay in Cahir tonight. That's supposed to be right on the coast, I do believe. And I'll try to get some more of the Ring of Kerry as we go through, because it should be right along the coast. And then we'll head towards the Dingle Peninsula. We have just entered Killarney National Park. I wonder if there's a fee to actually get into their park like there is ours. I don't think so. We just went through it and there wasn't a gate or anything. Must be nice for them. They don't have to pay the $20 fee to get in every time, like a lot of our guests do. Not a whole lot to say. You kind of run out of things after talking for a while. Mountains up ahead. Up ahead is the Moher House and Gardens, as we pass it. I believe that's it. Alright. A close up of that. And more road. The lovely countryside. We're still traveling through the Blarney National Park.
Did you do posting time?
No, I probably missed it. Oh well. There's the road yet again.
They have red deer here.
Though we haven't seen any deer yet, or I haven't anyway. Bumpy as usual, but that's right. I don't think you can actually see it from here, but there's actually a lake off to the right of us.
If we find another turnout, I'll turn out.
And more.
Yep.
Here, I'll move backwards.
Clam to the sheep. They're like right on the side of the road. We had to stop the car just so I can get it on tape. Now I understand how people are with deer. This looks like a church right in the middle of the Blarney National Park. We're still traveling towards the Ring of Kerry. Castle or something of some sort, right in, oops, as I get bushes. Oh well. Looks like it was probably a ruin of a castle or something. Okay, we are at Ladies View, Lakes of Killarney, and I'll move up a little bit closer so you can see that. It says Ladies View gets its name from the pleasure expressed by Queen Victoria's ladies in waiting on their visit in 1861 to this spot. And I'll show you what they're talking about. You can see the lakes right down there.
There's a sheepy right here.
Oh, and there's a sheep right there. Let me get it up a little bit closer for you guys. There you go, little sheepy. Zoom back out. And we're still in Killarney National Park.
There's little baby ones over there.
Baby sheep over there. That white thing you see in the background. Some more sheep right down there too. Let me zoom in just a little too close. Yeah. Like we are with our deer. Or actually, the guests are. Zoom back out. A little too close. Okay. And we'll talk to you later. On the road to Cahir, Daniel, I believe we've already left the Blarney National
Social welfare
Park.
recipient for the day then, is that right?
There wasn't really any signs saying we've actually left it. Just signs for other towns as we were, you know, going by those.
Good luck, Bill. Goodbye. Good luck, Bill.
Saw a lot of sheep along the road too.
Do you want a
In the
full
road,
Monty
on the
of a
side of the
CD
road.
collection? Well,
They didn't care where they
sale
were.
is now on.
Need on the way to Cahir, Daniel. So out of the midst of lake and the national park, we have a town right in the middle of all of that. And we should be there shortly. About the extent of the town is what I thought I'd do for you guys. It's pretty small. I will go ahead and pause this. In the desert, more or less, with ghost towns, few and far between.
And of course,
Nothing else
in every
here.
society, those
Hate to break down on this road.
to the words and the actions of those.
We're on the ring of Kerry. This is a road that takes you from one part of countryside of Ireland to another point. We started in Killarney and then we'll head over to like Dingle Peninsula and that'll take us to Tralee up to Galway. View from here. So awesome. I wonder how close we'll actually get to the view down there. But, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll do it. Here down here. Gotta be right around the corner. Let's hope. I can say is I hope we get there soon because we're almost out of gas and as you can tell, there's nowhere to stop to fill up the tank. Wish us luck. We finally made it. This is Cahir, Daniel.
That its full
Oh,
cooperation
a little bit
would not
more than
extend to any other
not
days of
that
action
bad.
called by the GRA.
But oh well.
In other
No
news
deal.
today, British Army experts have defused a large car bomb in the centre of Lisburn. The device which
Cahir, Daniel. So now we're going back into town to see if we can find the B&B. We'll get there soon. Sometime tonight.
We made it to Cahir, Daniel, and then this is the B&B that we stayed in last night, number 4. So Ola's bed, this is my bed over there, and oh, you should see the view from my room. Let me put it on pause and I'll show it to you. Part of the view from my room that you can see. Well, the window only goes out so far, so. You get the mountains in the back too. Looks like it was probably raining last night. Oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it for now and we'll get back to you later when we get down by the lake, if we go down there. Well, we are still along the Ring of Kerry. I had to have Ola stop so I can get this on tape without having to be in the car driving around. You know, you can only take so much.
What?
Oh, just talking to myself.
Oh shit, look at this.
Ola, you just said that on the camera.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to try to see what this little statue is. This is like right in the middle of where we were just taping just a second ago. Surrounded by rocks all around from one side to the other. And let me see if I can get a little bit closer. Okay, this is the writing that's listed. And that's about it. And we'll see you guys later. The Irish countryside from the Ring of Kerry. This is the way I pictured Ireland to be, all green and unspoiled and cool.
We're through the coastal town of Waterville, and the Ring of Kerry is off to the side. A nice peaceful little town. Right on here. But we have a cow crossing. Let me see if I can get it a little bit
bigger
closer
and
for you.
better than ever, with
Right
over
there.
50 restaurants nationwide.
Now
offering
that's
to
how I
enjoy
pictured
the
Ireland to be.
finest foods, the guaranteed quality and
Full of
freshness
cows.
of all our ingredients, and our fast and friendly service.
Here's Sheevan, how we say it, and that's one of the churches in this town. We're still on the Ring of Kerry.
to get some of the churches we were driving by.
1998.
And let me see if I can get some of these cars.
There are three major
Oh,
elements
shoot.
to the proposal because
I was wanting to get them on the sidewalk.
and so on, and you've got to say yes or no. So,
Oh,
broadly
well.
speaking, yes, we're addressing
I'll
the
see if
same
I can
question. Do you support the
get 'em
agreement,
next time.
and do you agree to what's
You
necessary?
see it? Let me see if I can get it close.
The Constitution.
Right on the sidewalk. These people don't care where they park, just as long as I can find
Hey,
parking.
look, it's a dog!
I got the doggy.
Irish dog.
And we're leaving Kerry on our way to Killarney and Tralee.
That's why I think it's so important.
On to probably the Dingle Peninsula, depending on how the weather is.
That it writes very well.
Okay guys, Kim is driving in Ireland. See? I have to kind of pay attention because I'm afraid. Oh, thanks. This is Kim driving on a very narrow road. It's kind of cool not having to drive. A little rough around the edges, but she's doing pretty good. This is, where are we, Kim? Do you know? There's a sign for aquarium.
I'm not sure exactly where we are yet.
Hey, we could go to an ocean world in Ireland. I think we kind of... Okay, I'm going to go now. Bye, guys. Still driving. This is our road.
Waiting for the next town.
She's waiting for the next town, but she's doing fine, actually. It is a little bumpy when you're driving.
I know, tell me about it.
I obviously am not a great taper, but that's okay. Kim's driving. Again.
Try not to hit anything.
And she's doing fine. She hasn't hit anything yet. Of course, she is a little close to my side, but that's okay.
I can't help it. I can't help it that the roads are so narrow.
I know. There's a bus behind us.
Domestic abuse since it was set up.
Probably wanting to
Pretty
pass.
cool, like Winnebago type bus with all the like hippie stuff on it, except for it's in Gaelic. And there's Kim driving. Steering wheel. Countryside. Shit! That bus, he passed us. We went too slow. That's okay.
That's alright, the curve was pretty scary.
Yeah, it was a very scary curve, very hairy curve.
It's a good thing there wasn't another car coming in.
I keep going to grab the steering wheel. There's some more of the countryside. Little sheepies off in the distance. And Kim is still driving. It's May 1st. There now, and Kim is driving.
Still.
We're not exactly sure where we are, but we are here.
I feel a town coming on.
She feels a town coming on. Must be her instinct. Kim passing a car. She's still a little bit on my side, but
I'm sorry.
I'm sure she'll get past that. I think we're coming to a town now, so I'm probably going to start driving again.
Should I pull over soon?
Okay, Kim's going to pull over now, so I got to go.
Hey, cow crossing.
Ticket number 2, and the second person
One
to
cow on the road,
ticket
but hey,
is Joseph
going pretty
Linan.
slow because we don't
Well
want to
done,
hit
Joseph. Big round of applause for Joseph.
it. As he turned right around and goes.
He's a bull.
Okay, it wasn't a cow. Ola was wrong. It's a bull.
Denny Griffin is the last person. Denny, you
Okay,
can go up
we're
now
going
and take
slow.
the last key. Give him a round of applause.
We're really going slow. Don't want to hit it or anything.
There he is. Get some more tape. We're stopped because there's some construction work up ahead on this road that really needs something done to it. So that's some more of the Dingle Peninsula over there. We stopped along the side of the road so I can get some more on tape. We're still driving along the Dingle Peninsula. Boy, is it starting to get cold too. Oh, there. Okay. Boy, is it really starting to get cold.
Get the cliff.
I already got the cliff. I already did that earlier. On the side of the road again and had to stop and get this seagull that's perched on the side of this rock thing, whatever you want to call it.
Wall?
Yeah, there you go. Wall. And then I'm going to pause again because there was something on the other side of the wall that I wanted to get. You guys would not, let's put it this way, I wouldn't want to fall down there. That would be a long fall. And I'm just going to zoop over to the other side. There's mountains over there. And that was what I was seeing on the side of the road there. So we had to stop and see what it was. And then we'll be on our way again. Back to Dingle eventually. There's the road that we're going down. And it started sprinkling yet again today. Who knew? Peninsula, we're just driving along down there.
There's a shorter piece of the wall over here.
Oh, is there? Okay, I'll just keep taping until we get to that. Right there. We can see a little bit more down below. Just went through, I believe it was Slee Head. We're just getting a bunch of the walls here because that's what it's made out of. It's just basically rock walls all the way down, from Dingle all the way down to where we're at. Okay. And there's Dingle Bay right down there. There for just a few minutes because I only have a t-shirt on and it is windy out here. So there is no way I'm staying out there for more than just a couple of minutes because I want to get back in the car where it's nice and warm. Oh, Ireland is so cold, it's so damp. But it's nice. Haha, we're here. Finally. Those are the steps we just climbed up to get down here. You see that sign right there? It says dangerous currents, no swimming. Wait a sec. The water, right down there. And I'm going to try to get right down there where those people are standing. And you might even be able to hear the waves in the background going against the rocks on the side. So I'm going to start walking down here, oh so slowly. And I'll get there sometime, and maybe even pick up a rock to bring back to Yosemite. Because here you can pick up anything and just take it back with you. Whereas in Yosemite, you can't. You have to keep it there. Okay, I'll make it sometime. It's going to be a curve going around in just a second. You can't swim in these waters because there's dangerous currents. Okay. I want to go slow so I don't fall or anything because there's a bunch of bumps in this road too. Okay. Stop for a second because I was in the middle of the road and a car was coming at me. Didn't realize you could actually drive all the way down here. Good thing my hearing's pretty good and I heard it coming. Otherwise I would have been flat as a pancake. You know what I mean? Joey and Sean, there's some rocks that you guys could climb up. If you didn't fall first. You know? Well, I wish you guys were here with me because I think you'd really like it. Well, here I am, guys. Hey, I'm at Dingle Bay, walking along the sand here, heading towards the beach. And as you can tell, it's pretty windy out here. The wind's just going right through my hair. And it's cold. I have a t-shirt on too. Ugh. But I'm loving it. Maybe I'll pick up a couple of rocks for you guys. That'll be your souvenirs. Haha. Talk to you later. Bye. Right along there. Rocks right up there. traction right along. You can probably even hear them too. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pause for now. We're going to walk back up that away, back to the car. It's nice. We're in Limerick City. This is the room we stayed in last night. It's called Ansville. There's Ola's bed, and this is my bed down here. Trying to get all the B&Bs on tape too while I'm at it, you know. So I'll pause for now and get back to
Well, this is part of the city of Limerick. We stayed here overnight. We might come back and do some shopping later or something. We don't know. But we're gonna go into Bunratty and Shannon this morning. We might go to one of those banquets tonight. We'll see what happens. Just a little bit more. And hey, Cherie, there are a lot of redheads in Limerick. I'll try to get some on tape for you. It just depends on if I see any. Probably won't. It's a lovely city. We're getting ready to go.
Reverend Martin Smith, William Thompson.
There's the River Shannon on that side, which I doubt I can get too much of it to the fence there. There's a little bit of it. There you go. And another cloudy day. But then again, what's new? Another ruin of a castle. And so we've been seeing a lot of those as we've been driving along. There it is, right there. What they do is with their ruins and stuff, they just leave it there. They don't tear them down like we do in the States. This road that we're on right here is what we would consider you might want to turn the windshield wipers off. Is what we would consider our freeway back home. Not really that big at all. You can probably see the difference a little bit too. But the roads are a lot more narrow. That up ahead, guys, I believe that is Bunratty Castle, and that's where they have some of the medieval banquets. So we're going to probably call today and see if they might have any openings and see if we can get something set up for tonight.
Happy Folk Park, and we're going down this way, and I'm going to get some more taping as we go along. Okay. Pause it for now, and I'll get back to you guys later. This is the Loop Head House, and we're going to go inside and see what it looks like. So I'm going to pause it for now and see if I can get some of the inside. Remember that? Years and years ago, I'm sure you used one of those washer boards to wash your clothes with. Okay, I'm telling your age. I better stop now. Part of the Loop Head House.
Looks like a meat cutting place.
And I'll pause it for now. Along this path is the blacksmith forge. And obviously those lamp posts wouldn't have been here in that day and age. But I guess, you know, when it's night and if people are still out here looking around, they turn those on so we could actually see. So we're going to go in here and see what this looks like. And guys, that was the wrong building. It's the next building over, this sort of blackish looking one. We're going to go in there and see what that looks like. Very dark in here, and obviously it's boarded up so we can't actually go in. But you know, I'm just going to get a little bit of it. Okay. Alrighty then. We're going to head out and see a little bit more. Someone's garden. Go along here, there's a thatched roof. And we're going to go in and see what that looks like. Okay. We're walking along here, and number 4 on our map is the Bunratty Castle. So I'm going to get that on tape for you. Walked into Bunratty Castle, and there's some tents right around here. Okay, we're going to try to go up in and see the castle. A little bit of this on tape. Let me see if I can get it a little bit closer. This is on top of the thing for Bunratty Castle. And I'll pause it for now, and we'll go upstairs and see what there is to see. We're inside the castle right now. I'm just getting a little bit on tape for you guys. Try to get as much as I possibly can. There's a long table right there. I can only go back so far and get it on tape. Yeah. Okay. And I'm going to see what other rooms there are to explore in. So on would be considered like a drawbridge. I'm going to go inside the building so I don't fall first. Those are the steps I'm going to go up. And I'm going to stop it for now. The room that we're in right now, I'm assuming is where they're going to have the banquet. Okay. And I'm going to stop and see if there's anything else to see. We're going to go down to the dungeon now. And there's the steps way down there. Okay, I'm going to stop for now because I don't want to tape while I'm walking. Right now it's the drawbridge chamber. Where they kept all the wine and stuff. Okay, now would be considered the Great Hall. Boy, is it great. There's the tapestry up there. And I'm going to go ahead and pause it for now. Girls' private chambers. Or chapel, sorry.
Is this yours? Sir, sir. Oh, is yours?
Okay, that's better. To the point that I couldn't see it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop it for now. Now we consider the North Solar. There's another fireplace right down in there. This would be a bedroom, obviously. Okay. It's just the chapel. It's not the Earl's Chapel or anything. It's just, a chapel for anyone to see. Consider the Earl's kitchen. There are the barrels right there. As far as someone wants to get in there. Some grain. And all of that stuff. Okay, up to the tower. I just hope I can make it back down. Not all that great. Pause for now. Let's back downstairs. Bedroom. Obviously we can't actually get in there.
But a very well used bed.
Oh well.
Look at that bed.
Okay. So I tell you can really get claustrophobic in that thing. Phew. Here's another thatched building.
This is the mountain farmhouse.
Okay. Maybe like you guys, huh, Kathy?
It has a loft for extra sleeping space.
Just kidding. It doesn't make me think of Woodhouse and Kerry. There's a loft up there. That's what it makes me think of.
Do you sleep in there?
Fire going on right down there. Probably off to someone's bedroom. Let's check it out. This is the dining area. Okay. Into the Shannon farmhouse. I guess people just walked right through, but that's alright. I'll deal with it. The Shannon farmhouse. There's a bedroom right in there.
There's one up there too.
Smells like smoke. They got the fire going or something. The door to get out.
Stairs over there.
Stairs over there going to, I'm assuming, another room. We ain't going up that way though. Another bedroom.
Slash dining room.
And then part of the dining room in here too. Okay. It's called the Golden Vale Farmhouse. Ooh, big tree. Sorry, just had to get it, guys. As if you guys don't see enough trees where we're at, huh?
I mean, I don't think this is anything, Jim.
And a bunch of wood there. But that's alright. I got it on tape anyway. They don't know any different. Probably where they kept the horses.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go ahead and pause it for now. It's a lovely walkway, paved, oh so beautifully.
Like square pieces of root stuff or something.
Okay. As we walk along this path.
This is Bothan Score.
I don't think
of a poor landless land baron.
would be the type of house you would live in.
Kathy who?
Oh, Kathy knows exactly who I'm talking about. We used to have this game as I was growing up. It'd be big enough for you, Joey, Sean, and Kristen. Haha. I love you anyway. Bye. This would be my house, just down the street from you. I bet you it's going to be gorgeous inside.
Look at that tree.
Much better than
like
yours. Ha 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 ha.
Tim, look at that tree.
Wait a sec.
It looks like a...
Kristen can come live with me. Just kidding. Okay, this would be the place I would live. And you'd be stuck in the landless farmer's place bedroom. Okay, and I'm going to pause it for now because there's an upstairs too that I want to take, this bedroom. Okay, there's the door, and there's the downstairs view from upstairs. Okay, a second bedroom, or actually a third bedroom. See, all the kids could probably live here with me, and you could have your own place, all to yourself. Living area, which you didn't have one in your house.
You didn't even have another room.
Obviously, I would have the best. Just kidding. You know I love you anyway.
Hey, look, there's Kim.
Hi.
You look terrible.
Okay. So it looks like there would be 4 rooms, so the kids could each get their own room, and I'd get my own room, and you'd have your own little hovel. I gotta go. It's the garden area. Right there. Okay. But there's even a place if you wanted to
You
sit
even have
down.
land.
Right there. Alrighty. Bye. Sisters, we haven't figured it out yet. There's no number listed. We'll just walk down and see what we can find. Some geese or something in there. Animals. Woohoo! Alright. Let me see if I can get them closer. Oops, I went close, but I couldn't find it. It's in there somewhere. There's Big Daddy right there. Right there. The orange looking one. Brownish.
Oh, this is the Great Barn, obviously.
Oh.
That
I'm
would
getting
be with
people
the
on this.
animals and stuff.
Oh well. At least it's not just scenery, it has people in it. It's right there. Oh, I wanted to get them on tape. So I got them. There's a little bit of the backside, but you know, oh well. And they sleep right in there. Another thatched hut. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to pause it for now. It's called the Briar's Hut, where humans lived with their cows. Okay. Alright, let's go in and see what it looks like. It's right over there. And then the humans lived right over in this area. And then the bedroom was off to the side. Okay, I don't think I could do it, definitely. I don't know how they managed. Okay, and off the side to the...
Oh, don't touch that. Oh my God.
Right.
Don't touch that.
Is either donkeys or mules. Bunratty and Folk Park. They're in there. Okay. We're in downtown. The closest we're going to get to the bar. The downtown area. This right here is the schoolhouse. That's probably where you would, you know, be at. Like the kind of schoolhouse you'd be in, like the 1800s, or was it early 1900s? Hi, Mom. You know I'm just kidding. I know you were born in 1901. Just kidding again. You know me, like to be fun.
I love you guys.
This was the B&B we stayed in last night on the night of the 4th. It's called Ardrey. And the owners are really, really nice, you know, very informative about the area and stuff. And I'm going to go in and I'll show you where the room is that we stayed in. In room number 2, there's the bed that I slept in. Ooh. A little close up. And there's the other one. And we actually had a TV in the room this time too. Alright. Ooh.
Whatever town we've gone through, I have no idea. All these towns are starting to run together, blend in. I don't know where I'm at anymore. I'm so confused.
You must because we're tourists. We're supposed to be.
I don't want to be as confused as some of the tourists I've seen. Oh, we're heading towards Innis, and then we're going to go to the cliffs of Moher today. And we'll get back to you later. Because we missed the turnoff. We need to take the N85 from Innis. So, well, we're not too far out of the way, which is a good thing. Who knows, maybe we'll see those 2 hitchhikers that were on the road earlier. That's why Ola probably messed up, just so she could see them again. They were fine. To the cliff, and we did pass those hitchhikers again, but they were on the wrong side of the road, so, well, next time, you know, I'm sure there will be some heading our direction. Sheree, I haven't taken any redheads for you yet, but there are quite a few, especially in, Limerick. No, it wasn't Limerick, whatever town it was that we were in.
Oh, it's really growing on me, don't mind the Eurovision song.
No, I can't remember.
Blarney?
No, in Cork. I think it was in Cork. Oh well.
Okay, straight into the next giveaway. It's 11 minutes to 11 on the break giveaway.
I'm gonna pause for now.
That we have to take to get up to the cliff. There. And I think it goes all the way over there. There's just some of the countryside. As the sun's right in my face. Oh well. What else is new? A lovely countryside. We could either go that way, that'll probably take us in one direction. That will take us in the other direction. I'll tell you more as we get closer. So we have someone who's playing music along the side. I don't know how much you'll be able to actually hear of it. Okay, cliffs. And we're going to get a little bit closer too. So,
I think we gotta go over this wall.
I'm going to walk down to them. Grand Tower way over there. I just came from that direction. All those people are sitting. You probably see seagulls in the background too. I want to get as far over there as I possibly can. So, it's like about 700 feet above the sea water. Okay, get back to you guys later. There's a lot of the lovely countryside right over in there. And we're getting closer to the edge of where I want to end up at. Okay. Ooh, look how high up I am. You wouldn't want to fall over that cliff. It's a long way down. Geronimo!
Bye, Kim.
The path that I'm going to go up to get as close to the edge as I possibly can. Okay. Only so much I can think of to say, you know. Okay. As I'm edging closer and closer to the edge, will I be able to make it? Oh, I think I can. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Okay. Right way over there, the last cliff that you see is how far I want to get. Let's see if I can make it. For the lovely countryside. I'm gradually making my way to where I'm trying to get to. Be there pretty soon. I've got a ways to go. I'm following this path. Got to go all the way up there. Almost. Another, 2-3 hours. Ha ha ha. Won't be that long. I was off to the back. That's the path I've got to take. That's the path I don't want to take. Ha ha ha. Okay, it's going this way. Direction we came from. We've still got a little bit more to go before we get there, but we're almost there. I kind of lied. It's a little bit further than I thought. I'm going to try to make it. I tell you, going uphill is a pain in the butt. But I'll try to make it over there. Or get as far as I possibly can. Talk to you guys later. Way off in the distance, there's some goats or sheep or something over there. Cliffs. Right there. This is the path I'm taking to get to where I need to be. There they go, so I'm getting closer to where I was wanting to get to. Still got to go up along this path here, all the way over to there. You can see a lot of seagulls down there too. Let me see if I can bring them up closer. If they're just flying about. It's not a care in the world. There they are. Okay. What does this make you think of? Makes me think of Princess Bride when they climb up to the edge. Well, that was just my feeling. Okay. Look at the water down below. Waves just hitting the rocks. Ooh. Little dot or whatever it is. Rock up ahead. Little seagull. Woohoo! The ocean. Well, guys, we're on our way back now. Say hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim.
She's so funny. Sometimes I have to laugh.
I'm trying not to get these little bugs that are...
There's some Chris again. Little birds and Kim. The ocean goes on forever. Well, guys, we're still walking back. However, it doesn't seem as far as when we were walking there. I'm gonna get a cliff shot. Ooh, look at the reefs. Look at that, guys. Isn't that beautiful? The greens. Way down there. Woo! Look at this. It's the family outing. Aren't they beautiful?
Hey guys, I'm way up here and Ola's way down there.
She's on the cliff and I'm at the bottom.
We saw some Irish cows back behind us.
Oh yeah.
Moo, moo.
They had toupee looking things on their head.
Oh, did they?
Looks like it. Well, guys, we made it to Galway. This is the next bed and breakfast we stayed in last night. Corb House in Galway. There's the bed that I stayed in, and the one that Ola stayed in. And this was supposed to have a TV in the room, but obviously it didn't. So, I'll get back to you guys later. Alrighty.
Just left Galway City. I don't think I did too much taking there, but then again, all the cities kind of look the same. We're heading towards Kylemore Abbey. And actually, it's like rocks on it instead of bushes. We went through the main cross, recess. Probably, I'd say, less than an hour before we get there. It shouldn't be too far. more brown instead of green. The mountains have a grayish color to them. We'll get back to you guys later. More sheep on the side of the road for you, Dad.
That's a huge, there's actually
Quite a few. I think actually quite a few sheep on the side of the road. Too.
they're like our deer.
Oh yeah, they're not even fenced in. I mean, some are, but there's quite a few that aren't. There's some over there. Little white specks on the camcorder. Ooh, the bump in the road. It's like right in the road. The lake area as we're heading towards Kylemore Abbey. The Abbey is supposed to be on the other side of the lake. Well, saw part of the Abbey for like a split second, and now I'm getting bushes, so I'm going to pause it for now. Guys, that's the Abbey way over there. Let me see if I can bring it in closer for you. Woo! All right. Woo-hoo! Now you know why I really wanted to see that. So I'm going to pause it for now, and I'll get back to you later. Tree, obviously. Another more of the lake area. There's Ola's back. And then there's the Abbey right there, which we're going to go in and see. And I think that little, well, yeah, a little gray area over there. Let me see if I can get it closer. I think that's the Gothic church that was listed. And we're going to go in and see if we can possibly get some taping done. I don't know if you can actually tape inside or not, but hopefully. And then this is the path we have to walk to get over there. And I also want to go to the church too. Hopefully it's not as far as it looks, because if it's like the cliffs, we'll get there sometime tomorrow. Alright. Okay, let's journey on along this walk. I'll wait for you at the other end. Just because I'm cold and I want to go in. But then again, you know me, I get cold. And I'm from Wisconsin. What's with that? I don't know. This area, step into the Abbey. You have to pay to go in. There's the Abbey again. Or the lovely lake area. Okay. Now you can see how close we got. This is the outside of the Abbey. And I'll get some more of the front part of it.
Yeah, check that out. On the mountaintop, there's a statue.
Oh yeah. There's a white statue way up there. Let me see if I can get it closer. Oops. Probably as close as I'm going to get without it jumping.
Like a Mary.
There. Okay.
There's people up there, so I wonder.
Lake from this side. And this is more of the front part of the Abbey. And I better get out of the way. A car is coming. More of the front part of the Abbey. Trying to get out of the way of the car. I didn't want to get hit, you know. Then we'll walk towards the church shortly afterwards. built nice. Side view of the Abbey. I'm outside now, so I can actually talk a little bit louder. We're going to be heading down that path to get to the church. There's the Abbey. The statue right there. Big old bush. Let me get past the bush and I'll take some more. Right here. We'll be following this path to get to the church, which I don't think is as far as it looks. Okay. The birds chirping in the background. We're the wonderful lake. And it's actually not raining today. It is windy out though. Okay. I don't think you want to see all of the road, so stop it for now. Countryside, trees, bushes. You guys could probably climb up there, couldn't you, Joey and Sean? And we're going along that path yet again. And there's the lovely lakes. As you'll probably notice, a lot of people on this tape that aren't familiar with no one you know and no one we know. They just happen to be in my way as I was taping. I couldn't just push them out of the way, but I wanted to, you know. Oh well. A little trickling of a fall. Boy, it's windy out here. I don't know if you can hear it, but I sure can feel it. Okay. There's a fork in the road. Do we go that way or do we go that way? Oh yeah, there's the Gothic church. It wasn't as far as I thought it would be. Part of the church. Look like little grave markings. Not like any I've seen before. And there's another one right there. Okay. Stairs that go down to the crypt. Let me see if I can get that for you. I don't think you can actually go down there though. The mausoleum. Alright, woohoo! That I'm walking to get to the mausoleum. We probably won't be able to see much, but you know, it'll probably just be a building, which will probably be blocked off. But hey, I figured it was nice. You know, nice walk away from the car. So I have so many shots of the car. I wonder what that is. I don't know. I don't think that's it. It's a lovely walk to the mausoleum. You might be able to hear the birds chirping, the squeaking of my camcorder bag, among many other things. We'll be there soon. Of the lovely walk. There's the overcast sky. Luckily it hasn't been raining yet. Lovely road. Yes, we're still walking. Probably walked 3 or 4 miles. Maybe 7 or 8.
Yeah, right.
You never know. Hey guys, I see something just up ahead. Though you can't obviously see it because yeah. You know, I'm going to kill this bag. It's just making just a little bit too much squeaking noise. Well guys, we are walking along I think I've managed to squelch that squeaking noise for the most part.
Get your ring on tape.
That right a second. Hey Sean, too bad you're not here because you like the stuff just like me. You're as strange as your Aunt Kim. You just didn't know it. I was wrong. It was the end of the road. We must have passed it. It's probably that gray looking building that was off to the side. That's the main road right there. We're going to turn around and head right on back. Lovely countryside. That thing off to the side looks like it might have been a fireplace at one point. Okay. That was the mausoleum that we passed up. But I'm not going to go in to find out. Oh well. Little green covered bridge with a brook running around. There's trees. There's Ola. Another part of the green covered bridge. Okay. And the distance is the Gothic church. The walk wasn't as far getting back as it was getting there, you know. But it was a nice walk nonetheless. The Abbey, and then this is the path that we're taking along right by the lake, which you can see through the clearing of the bushes. We're going to follow this path and see where it takes us. This path right here should take us back to the car, but before we get there I kind of want to go through the visitor center and a little craft shop or gift shop that they have to see what else I can find. And there's part of the lakeside view that we're supposed to get along this walk. And there's some lovely flowers along the way, but I love flowers as it is. So, tree. There's some more flowers coming up ahead as I get part of the scenery on the side. Trying to walk oh so slowly. Or the lovely flowers. And I'll follow this path to get over there. On the side, yep, there were a couple of sheep. There's kind of right back there. And a lot of the little white dots in the background. Those are sheep too. Actually, that's
Tony Bear and down in Big Day.
right in the background.
And the invitation of the British Prime Minister. When a forecast generally bright, scattered showers, talking 12 to 16 degrees. Next to FM in an hour. To FM forward with Darren Maloney in the back playing in Sheffield in the World Snooker Final.
First park right here isn't even a parking lot for the park.
Very good
They're
afternoon to
parked
you.
on the side of the road. Now we know why a lot of Europeans just park wherever they can find it. You know, they park on the side of the road because they don't care.
Straight off where
Well, anyway, or the lovely countryside. And you can hear American music in the background. We stayed in Cong, which is where, actually let me do some taping first, which is where the filming of The Quiet Man was done in 1952 with John Wayne and Maureen O'Hara, and this is where we stayed last night. It's called Cong Gateway, and then I'll get a taping of the room. This is just some of the countryside right in there. It's now May 7th. I think we have like, I'm running out of days. Like 6 more days.
It doesn't seem like it. It seems like we should have more days than that. There were sheep over there last night. This main road out there, we're going to have to head back.